we really spent the entire night together? No interruptions, no phone calls.
I know, it's gotta be a dream.
Oh, it was dreamy.
After a massage like that, there's only one thing to do. Hurry home and do just like Mother asked.
What?
Move heaven and earth to give her a grandchild.
All right, we'll do that. We'll hurry home, okay? But right after I speak to Christian, alone.
No, Rama, I absolutely forbid it.
Not now. I still have 3 more security tapes to go through.
Security tapes? Of the foyer?
The whole house.
It's just because Echo told me that you think that you've been seeing Gigi.
No, I don't think I saw her. I know I saw her.
Come on in. Tomas Delgado, what can I do for you?
I'm requesting your help, McBain.
You're coming to me for help?
I promised Blair I'd get to the bottom of this. The 2 Todd Mannings.
Well, my last paper boy was a lot younger and cuter.
It's nice to see you too, Blair.
What is this?
It's a few extra copies of the paper of record.
You know, I never went to journalism school, but I am Todd Manning. It's not exactly news.
Libel's always news.
Oh my God, you're...
Why are you doing this? The DNA test is
I don't
proving
care
the
about
real
DNA
Todd
tests.
Manning
They're
is.
rigged. I'm not gonna let this guy try to brainwash my family or anyone else in this town. That's gonna end today, and you're gonna help me.
Why haven't we done this before?
You're kidding, right?
Of course I'm kidding. It just feels so right. It's probably because we waited.
Because we're perfect together.
Well, that too. Gosh, I'm just so glad that it finally came, you know? If I had to wait one more day.
Oh, well, I would have waited for you as long as it took.
That's why I'm here. I've gotta go.
Oh, do you have to?
Well, I need to pick up Hope. Not because she misses me. She has a million people in her life, but I need her.
Yeah.
My family freaking out about whether my dad really is my dad.
Well, don't the DNA results come out today?
No matter how it turns out, it's still gonna be a mess. I'm dreading it.
Well, I could come with you. Unless you think I might set off your dad. Wait. If he is your dad. Wow. That's a nightmare. 2 Todd Mannings and they're both ready to tear me apart. Great.
Actually, you know what? That might be the one positive thing out of this. My dad won't have time to worry about our relationship.
One for Star, one for Dorian, one for Tomas. Wish should have blown away weeks ago.
Oh, now that's the talk I just love to hear.
Sounds like me, doesn't it? And just maybe take the rest of Capricorn.
This is your idea of me helping you when we pass out newspapers.
Well, you know, and also
What?
bat those eyelashes, and walk that walk, and whatever it takes to convince people that I'm Todd
Okay,
Manning.
you know, I doubt very much if Dorian and Star will be very impressed with my walk, my lashes. But you know what, Todd?
I will do my best.
Would
for
you?
Yes.
Would you do whatever it takes? Because I'm not going to lose my family.
Mom told me that there was someone running around that looked like you. It looked like how Uncle Todd used to look, but she really undersold it. I mean, she's been tiptoeing around me, not that I blame her, but you look exactly, like him. Or who are you?
You sit down. I'll tell you all about it. Blair can't move forward until she knows the truth. And you want to move forward with her? Yeah. Got a problem with that? Up until now, you've been the problem, Delgado. The lying about your involvement with Manning? Well, I would think a cop like you would understand, given my ties to the agency. You know, it could take a while to unravel all this. What about the DNA tests? Results are in today, right? The results could be inconclusive. So you think they're going to prove that these two guys share the same DNA?
Then why you cannot forbid me to talk to anybody? This is a free country, okay? Besides, baby, you don't need to worry. I've made my choice, and it's you.
Yeah, but Christian Vega is a temptation. You said so yourself.
Demi, you don't trust me?
No, of course I trust you, my lotus flower. But I also know you.
Demi, I've turned over a new leaf. This is a new me. Come on. Now listen, why don't you go speak to Officer Lovett while I talk to Christian? Maybe he can give you a few workout tips, huh? Go. Hi.
Hi. Is this okay? Can we talk?
Yeah, it's fine. Vimal is really appreciative of all your efforts on our behalf.
So tell me, how was that fake belly we rigged? Did Vimal's parents believe you were pregnant?
Oh, it's fantastic. It burst at the movie premiere and the water went everywhere.
And that's a good thing?
Officer?
Is there a problem?
No, not a problem. I wouldn't call it a problem. Only, I thought you should know.
Know what? What's this about?
It's about your son. Or rather, John McBain's son.
I gotta figure out where Gigi's hiding.
Gigi.
Yes! Who else? Anyway, I installed cameras all over the house. They're recording 24/7. I gotta figure out where she's hiding and where she goes when she leaves here.
Because you have cameras outside.
The whole property.
And these tapes.
Yeah, and look, I gotta go through them every day, so if you don't mind.
So you haven't seen Gigi yet?
No, she doesn't want me to catch her. I don't know why. But I will. I'm gonna catch her. What the hell are you doing?
Rex, you are my brother, and I love you. And I know that letting go of Gigi was the hardest thing that you've ever had to do, but you did it. You let her go. And the doctors gave her heart to Dad. And we said goodbye. And we buried her. She's gone. And I'm not going to let you fool yourself into thinking that she is still here.
What did I go say to you?
She's worried about you, and so am I.
Look, I know that sounds crazy, okay? But it happened. And I wasn't drinking, I wasn't hallucinating, I wasn't asleep. I was wide awake and I saw Gigi.
Here, you saw Gigi alive.
Yes. And she needs me. She's upset. She was trying to tell me something, and then when I talked to her, she took off.
Okay. I'm just wondering why. Rex, Gigi loves you. Why would she run away from you?
That's what Echo said.
Don't you think it's a pretty good question?
Hell yes! Yes, that's why I have to find her and talk to her. She's in trouble, I know it.
Okay.
Who are you calling?
The only person I know that can help with this kind of thing.
What are you talking about?
What about my son?
I know that I promised you that I wouldn't tell anybody that you're not actually the boy's father, and I won't. But I haven't been entirely honest with you, and I don't want you to be surprised.
What the hell are you talking about?
There is someone else who knows.
I really need your support, okay? Star!
Well, she's not here, Todd.
Where is she?
She went out. She gets up early, you know that. So.
Uh-huh. No, it's just as well. You should probably talk to her before I do. How the hell did she let herself get sucked in by this guy? Yeah, at least Jack's on my side.
You know, Todd, this isn't about taking sides. It's just confusing, especially for the kids. Just wait until the DNA tests come back. I'm sure everything's going to be okay.
No, this is okay. You know, you really shouldn't need something out of a test tube. This is about loyalty. You should be able to look in my eyes and know who I am. At least Star should know.
Star, do you really think that this new guy could be your dad? I mean, I know he passed that quiz that you gave him, but I thought you said he could have found that information anywhere.
You're right. The information is out there, but James, I don't know. The way that he answered, it was like he didn't even have to think about it. He just knew. Like he had been there.
Maybe he's a really good actor.
Maybe. But when I told him about Hope, his reaction to the fact that he might have a grandchild, it was total shock. And when I told him that I was 16 when I got pregnant, he was really upset by that. And I showed him a picture of Hope and the way that he looked at her. And I know that it sounds crazy, but I remember that look from when I was little. That look of total love. I just don't think he could have faked that.
I don't know where I was. I was drugged. I had restraints.
For 8 years. Why? What's the point?
They wanted information.
What kind of information?
I'm not sure. I wish I'd known. It would have made my stay there a lot easier, right? And I realized that they were going to kill me, and I escaped. And I stowed away on a plane that brought me here. Where someone had stolen my life and my family and apparently my newspaper. You want some coffee?
No.
Yeah.
So you...
I called John McBain, that's what I did.
You know John McBain?
Somebody pointed me in his direction. And he took DNA samples from me and the imposter who is using my money and my newspaper to sway public opinion.
Okay, so what happened with the DNA?
Oddly enough, this is where it gets weird. I thought the DNA test would vindicate me.
So you don't have Todd Manning's DNA?
No, my DNA matches the sample that they have on file. And so does his.
The only way we're gonna get the truth about these two guys, these two Mannings, is to get to Baker.
Baker would know.
Which is why I put a tail on him.
It'll remind me to change my opinion of you, McBain.
Done.
She just happens to be in the neighborhood.
Pretty good thing, right?
You set this up.
No, I didn't, but I think it could help.
How?
She helped me when Liam was missing. Anyway, can't hurt, right?
I don't know, Natty.
Listen, just give it a try. Keep an open mind, okay? Delphina, thank you for coming. I'm so glad that you were free.
I was wondering when you were going to get around to calling me.
You were?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. This business between you and your son, it's not really sorted out yet, is it?